Hey guys, I'm finally talking to you today about scent. This is one of the most crucial parts of the beauty experience for me. I think a lot of people can relate to the idea that scent and memory are tied very close together. And I wanted to take a minute today and sort of explain to you scientifically and physiologically why that is. First, I'll tell you some of my favorite scents. And while I'm here, scent is a really personal thing, and I am going to make an effort to try to film in different locations, try to find out which one feels right, which one, where the lighting is best, where the sound is the best, and, in order to make a good video for you guys. So, having said that, today I thought that it would be appropriate to film in a really personal location. In my apartment. This is obviously my bedroom. Back on the wall there is the rug that Ian and I stood on when we got married. I've got, where's my candle? There's my little candle. I keep a little votive by my bedside. Right now I've got a jasmine candle burning from Target. Jasmine is one of my favorite smells. Another one of my favorite smells is the smell of baby powder, talcum powder. It's also the same sort of clean, dry smell that's in Chanel No. 5, and my mom really likes that scent. And so when I think of that scent, I think of my mom. So why do we do this? Why is it that taste or touch, doesn't really elicit the same sort of like transporting memory that scent does? Well, it turns out that scent is the most primitive and the oldest sense that's out there. Even one-celled organisms have the ability to detect chemicals in their environment, and that's exactly what scent is. It's our little bodies saying, oh, this smell smells like food, and this smell smells like bleach. I better not eat it. And this smell smells like someone I know, so it makes you feel safe. So what happens when you touch something is that there's a signal that goes to your brain. It goes to a part of your brain called the thalamus, and your thalamus sort of figures out what it is, and then you become aware of what it is you're touching, and maybe it's something that you have touched before, like kind of like the feeling when you're rifling around in your purse, like, oh, okay, yeah, this is my keys. What happens when you smell something is a little bit different. All of your senses go through your thalamus to be processed first before you know what it is. But scent actually goes, it goes through the part of your brain, and it's several different parts of your brain that have been shown to process memory. But scent goes through the parts of your brain that process memory before it goes to the thalamus. And this is so cool. I think this is so super cool because this means that you are transported to that memory before you even know what you're smelling or that you're smelling anything at all. So imagine like you're walking in the door to your mom's house and you smell the food that she's cooking. You may not even realize what it is she's cooking, but it might just make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside because it smells like your mom's house. It smells like a good smell. And then you get that, that full happy feeling. And I think that's the coolest thing in the world. So we've talked about the relationship between memory and scent, and I wanted to bring up a cool study that I found when I was doing my research about scent. And there's a couple different t-shirt experiments that have been done, but the one that I thought was really cool was they got a bunch of girls to smell 3 different t-shirts in a jar, in different jars. And 2 of them were complete strangers. 2 of the t-shirts were from complete strangers, and one of the t-shirts was from their roommate. And they found that the girls who could correctly identify their roommate's t-shirt were found to perform better on emotional perception tests, which means they could perceive body language or emotions in people's facial expressions better than some others. So whether, it's the chicken or the egg, having a good sense of smell, or maybe it's that being a little bit more emotionally perceptive may mean that your sense of smell is a little bit more developed. I thought that was super cool. So we've talked about the science, and now I want to talk about something that's more fun, and that's perfume. I recently made a purchase from Nanine, which is a store out of Richmond, Virginia that sells vintage clothing, and Kate Jennings, the founder of Nanine, recently launched her own line of fragrances. And I, being from Richmond, was really excited to support her, and being someone who's very indecisive and bad at reading notes about perfumes online, I just ordered the sample pack and said, let's try them all. So I was also, because I am not very good at buying fragrances online, I sent Kate an email, and she was so generous enough with her time to reply to me and some of my questions. So I'm really excited to share the results of that short interview with you. First, I want to show you the goodies. This is what the sample pack comes in. It's this cute little linen or muslin bag, and the bag is actually scented too. I keep the bag in my purse, so my purse smells really good. I got the sample pack with her full line of fragrances in it. They come with, you know, a pretty generous amount of perfume oil. This is my favorite Farewell. I've only used about like 20% of it so far, and I've had it for a month. So it's definitely taking me a long way, really good value. And when you order the sample pack, you also get these cards with descriptions of each fragrance and what the notes are. So very cool. Thank you for that. And so, like I said, I'm not very good, you know, it can be tricky to buy perfumes online, so I asked Kate about what, you know, top notes, heart notes, and base notes are, because that's a way that perfumes are commonly described. The top notes, and per Kate, the top notes are a fresh and light scent that you smell immediately after applying. The heart note is what makes up the body of the fragrance, and it's what comes through about 15 to 30 minutes after you apply. And Kate says the base notes are what you will smell a couple hours later. Their common base notes are amber, sandalwood, and patchouli, which are a little bit sensual, warm kind of scents. So the next question I wanted to ask her was that some of the ingredients she uses, and ingredients that I've seen in other products as well, are not really scents that you come across in your everyday life. Things like vetiver, frankincense, and amber. And so I wanted to hear from her what her interpretations of these scents are. Vetiver is one of her favorite oils to work with, and Kate describes it as an intoxicating, smoky kind of scent, and I really like it. She uses it a lot in her perfume oils, and I really like it. Frankincense and amber are both have woodsy, warm qualities to them. Frankincense is also in its essential oil form. It's used to calm people down and be quite grounding. So one of the other questions I asked Kate was which one was her favorite, and she says that the first perfume that she wanted to make was Cripple Creek, and this scent reminds her of being with her dad in his Jeep. It smells like tobacco, pine, cypress, and although it's a little bit smoky, I think it's definitely appropriate for men and women. It's just such a cool smell. It is very intoxicating. I love it. And she says that just that time that she spent with her dad holds a little corner of her heart, and she really treasures that time that she spent with him. And that's what this is all about, is surrounding ourselves with products that don't just smell nice or make our skin feel good or get us through the day, but that enrich our lives and bring us joy. And I was so grateful that she shared that with me, and that she took the time during, you know, Black Friday and right before Christmas to answer some of my questions. So Kate Jennings, thank you so much. I'm so thrilled, and I hope that you will pay her a visit on her web store and maybe considering getting one of the sample packs. She also sells candles, perfumes, and yeah. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed talking about scent a little bit with me today. And don't forget to subscribe. By subscribing, all you do is just get a little email from YouTube that says that I posted a new video. It's just another way to support me and let me know how you think I'm doing. So comment below. Let me know what you want to hear about. Let me know what you think of this video. And have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you so much. And I wanted to, I'm so itchy.